juste sa fille. Je m'appelle juste sa fille. Huh?
Breastfeeding is going to be really hard at the beginning. I think that we kind of emphasize that enough, and so I think when women then do start breastfeeding, they get defeated and thinking that like, oh, this isn't for me, or it's too hard, or it's too much trouble. So I think it's really good to be able to get the support, even set up beforehand if it's possible. Don't be afraid to let people know where you have challenges.
The Boston Breastfeeding Coalition hosts 9 drop-in groups across Boston. All of our groups have a casual social environment where pregnant women, new parents, and caregivers can ask questions and relax.
I know with being able to, having my own journey, it helps other moms with theirs. It's also a way just to get out of the house and meet other moms.
One thing I like about this Children's Museum group is when they come in, I rarely see women even using that room. The room is good, don't get me wrong.
No, you know,
but women are actually comfortable breastfeeding in that chair, in this chair, in this chair.
Our groups are staffed by trained IBCLCs, CLCs, and peer counselors who facilitate an environment where parents with different levels of experience can connect and learn from one another.
I only did what I did because it was intrinsic to me. I had no idea. I had, a baby, my 3rd child, who killed me. Oh, it was so painful. And I was told to just power through it. Now I know that that's not normal and something is wrong. It could have been a frenulum, could have been a lip tie, tongue tie, could have been an improper latch. There are a multitude of things that it could have been, and no one told me this. Fortunately, I powered through this, but a lot of sisters do not. They feel like it hurts and then they just quit because it's too much for them. And they should know that there is support out here for them and someone who can help identify the issue and help them to correct it.
Our attendees enjoy free snacks, coffee, and tea during the groups. Parents with significant need can also access diapers and kid packs through our partnership with Cradles to Crayons.
I wish that we would be a society, in this country that made it a little bit more easy for us to do what is really one of the most important things that we have to do.
Since its formation in 2016, the Boston Breastfeeding Coalition has worked to expand and enhance free group-based breastfeeding group support services to mothers across all Boston neighborhoods.
We are working to build multiple sites for breastfeeding drop-in support in the communities around Boston, Roxbury, Dorchester, Hyde Park, Mattapan, and Boston, South Boston.
Over time, our groups have evolved to include grandmothers, nannies, and other caregivers who are simply interested in having a comfortable space to drop in with their baby. We know that social support is incredibly important for anyone struggling to care for a child, and especially for women who are hoping to meet their breastfeeding and parenting goals.
If you look online and you go on Google, take things I need for my baby, trust me, it's going to have a series of gadgets and you're going to spend all of this money and most likely you won't use it because all the baby pretty much wants is you.
Who should come to a group? Anyone who is looking to meet other moms and caregivers. Anyone who is interested in learning more about breastfeeding, bottle feeding, or pumping. Breastfeeding parents who are struggling with specific lactation concerns.
Community is really important, especially for a new mom. And moms often are subject to isolation and not being able to get out of the house really easily. So we hope that our cafe offers community, a place for moms to come and feel supported and get the confidence they need.
We also welcome dads because dads are very supportive in breastfeeding and just kind of being able to be around other ladies, and they might see breasts, but they have to understand this is a safe place and we're not here to judge anyone.
Our goal is to provide breastfeeding support for when families need it.
So come on over to the Baby Cafe here at BMC on the 6th floor of the Yawkey building.
Boston Children's Museum is definitely the place to be, so you should come here.
Come to Eastie Babies Group.
Come on over to the South End Community Center.
If you're thinking about coming to Baby Cafe, you gotta try Carbon Square Health Center.
We're here for the support. This is what we do at Mattapan, so you should come on at the Boston Mattapan Library.
Figure in my own mind is the best.
The second
Hi, my name is Marissa Lucas.